I don't like
things
rack
in dishwasher.
sound.
I'm not gonna put in a dishwasher.
You like, this person's ugly.
I'm really mad about my hands. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back with another episode. Well, this is a new episode of a new series that we got called Hoop Heads with Mike and Teezy, man. And this is our first episode, so we got to cheer it up for that. This is still the Mike to Mike podcast. But you know what we doing here, man? We taking it to a whole nother level. Mike to Mike podcast is the Mike to Mike podcast universe. So it's going to have a lot of different shows up under it. Hopefully at one point I have 15 shows. You know, I want to get other podcasters on. I want to start growing this network. So the first thing we got to do is I'm very excited because this is the third show under the Mike to Mike podcast umbrella. And I'm very excited to do this show with one of my closest friends and brothers, man. Give it up for Teezy Crockett, man.
Hey, man, a straight hoop show? This what, bruh? See, we got to give him a quick little history lesson.
You got to give him a history lesson.
So just for the people out there that don't know, we met in college, our freshman year in college at SEMO, Southeast Missouri State. The crazy part about it was like an introduction to the campus. I didn't know nobody. I went down there by myself. He ain't know nobody. He went down there by himself. They had all the freshmen get on a bunch of different buses. I get on the bus. He already sitting down for whatever reason. And pause before I get there. Me and him just like kind of locked eyes, right? Pause again.
First of all, there wasn't a lot of black people on the bus either. So
it
that's
wasn't. That made it extremely easy.
Right.
But it was like, we were like, all right. I was like, and he was like, it was on some how high shit. Like, they went to go sit with this nigga. When I say we started talking to each other, I don't even know what we was talking about. But everybody thought that we had knew each other since we was kids. That same day.
Same day.
They thought that me and him was been friends since we was children. It felt like that though. I ain't gonna lie. Pause.
It did. And that's ever since. This is what we've been doing, man. We've been running. And a lot of people don't understand the origins of me is arguing basketball. You know what I'm saying? Football was something that was secondary, but back then
it was basketball.
And we would argue till we blew in the face. You know what I'm saying? So this show, like Kania asked me, like, how you gonna do a hoop show? I said, this is gonna be the easiest show I ever did.
This is the easy one.
This is the easy one because
you gotta do a little research for basketball.
This one is fun, and I mean, I understand. I don't care if nobody watches this show. I'm being honest with you because this one is just really for me. And anybody that want to come on this show, you can come on this show. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of people probably looking like, what are we watching? Ain't nobody watching right now because they don't even know this is a new show. So we'll have to grow this show. I'm pretty sure it will grow quickly. But yeah, man, I'm excited to do this show because it's gonna be a lot of good times on this show and there's gonna be a lot of arguments. But we're gonna get started with the show, bro. And on this show, you're gonna see a lot of this. You're gonna see a lot of us going to the internet. I'm gonna be on the internet a lot. We'll be looking.
We gotta look up numbers.
We gotta look numbers up and things like that. It's gonna make it easier for us to do this show. So you'll see a lot of that. But the first thing that I want to start off with, what up, car girl? Thank you. Hey, they brought me some Dutch Bros. Shout out to come here, girl. Thank you, baby girl. You say hi to Dante. All right,
Corey.
He said, "What's up?" I ain't get a spoon. I mean, a straw, Corey. They don't have a straw for me. All right, thank you. All right. Yeah, they ain't bring me no straw, but it's all good, man. They about to bring me one. And shout out to Dutch Bros and that electric lemonade, bro. That mug is fire. You can't even see it's blue. Yeah, it's good. All right, man. Let's get out to this, bro. We gotta get started, bro. Cause I'm over here. I'm just gonna be over here rambling, bro. This is the first question I have for you, Dante, and we're gonna talk about who is the best pure point guard ever. I wanted to think about this because I was thinking, bro. I was coming from a whole different standpoint, bro. I mean, a lot of people will say Magic Johnson. Some people gonna say John Stockton. A lot of people will say Chris Paul. But when I thought about it, I wanted to look at the numbers too. I don't think Jason Kidd gets enough credit for what he did. When I think about all them other point guards out there, Jason Kidd had Dirk Nowitzki at the end of his career. That's when he was almost 40 years old. What elite talent did Jason Kidd play with compared to the Magic Johnsons, who had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who had the James Worthies of the world, all the great players he had? You look at guys like Chris Paul. Chris Paul has played with some phenomenal players. Thank you, Kari. Chris Paul has played with Tyson Chandler, David West, Blake Griffin, James Harden. You can go on and on and on. How many players?
I mean, J Kidd had VC, and he had VC at a good point.
That was Vince Carter. But when I'm talking about compared to these other guys, John Stockton, Karl Malone. Karl Malone is one of, best scorers in the history of the game. I like to think, that they should give Jason Kidd a little bit more love. Personally, if you want to talk about accolades, yes, I would give it to Magic Johnson. But when it comes from just a pure point guard standpoint, call me crazy, but I kind of like Jason Kidd, bro.
I'm going Magic, bro. I'm going
Magic.
Yeah.
So where would you rank them? Because let's go look at the numbers. Like I said, we're gonna look at numbers on here a lot because that's what we do. Let's look up Jason Kidd first. All right,
Jason Kidd, his career number is gonna look nasty.
Not the career numbers.
Even
we got to go on Basketball Reference. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, I might say we might as well just keep it on Basketball Reference.
Basketball Reference is gonna be your best one. Basketball Reference, you see, Jason Kidd, he never really scored the basketball, but we not really thinking about scoring when we become pure point guards. That means controlling the offense. When you look at this, Jason Kidd, 16 10, 14 10, 16 9, 14 9. 18 8, 15 9. He had a couple more 10s, very consistent. But you know what? I might have changed my mind on this. I ain't know Jason Kidd's numbers. These ain't
told you.
That, bro.
I told you, bro. It's not in his favor.
Hey, I admit it. I gotta take that back on me. I don't know if Jason Kidd's numbers is that good. They solid numbers, but compared to everybody else. Let's go look at Chris Paul's. Let's go look at CP's. All right. Let's go look at Chris Paul. Hold on. Let's go look at CP's. CP 21-11.
You know what I'm saying?
22-11.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
2 steals. What's the turnover rate? 2 turnovers.
Oh,
yeah. Chris Paul's numbers are impeccable, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. 15 and what's that? 15 and 9, 16 and he averaged pretty much 20 for his whole career. Chris Paul got some great numbers, bro. He ain't never made it to a final. Well, he made it to a final.
He did.
With Phoenix.
He did.
He made it with Phoenix. Just ain't never won one. These numbers are fantastic, man. When it comes to numbers, I gotta take what I said back.
I tried to test.
Let's go look at Steve Nash. We'll look at Magic last. We know Magic's numbers are great.
Magic numbers is great, yeah.
Look at Steve Nash, man. See what Steve Nash was doing.
He had his little run, but Steve Nash numbers ain't necessarily the greatest.
Yeah.
He had a run.
The pure point guard thing is we try to honor it, but when you look at dudes like James Harden and Luka and them, I know it's a different style of game, but it's pretty impressive what they doing.
It's impressive as hell.
Same in numbers, but they dropping 30 with that.
Now I will say this though, and we gotta be honest with it. Steve Nash playing what Steve Nash did with Phoenix, that's today's type of game.
Yeah.
Right. Jason Kidd, they was up and down, but as far as in they half court offense, bro, which is why Jason Kidd numbers look the way they do. But if you was just living in the time and what Jason Kidd was doing in the time, it was like, oh my, he the only one getting out there getting triple doubles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's pretty. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's these. When I think about it now, I might have to change my list because let's go look at John, because it's only certain dudes you put in there, and Rondo is another one that don't get a lot of credit, but Rondo got to be put in that all-time pure point guard list too.
Yeah, I mean, if we do, it depends on if we doing 5s or 10s.
Well, I mean, he could be. Let's go look at the numbers though. I mean, we got to talk numbers here. He
Rondo
didn't
ain't got
really score a lot, but Rondo had a 11, a couple good 11 seasons. Then went downhill. Yeah, he might be in the top 10, like you said. Just the level of being great wasn't long enough.
Yeah,
Great. Plus, he had a lot of good players, so the scoring is not going to be anything. Now, when the main thing, what do you look at, Dante, when you think about pure point guard? What's some of the main stats that you look at when it comes to being a pure point guard?
assist and wins. It's like a quarterback.
Yeah.
What's your team winning? Because think about this, bro. Like, and I know, I done slighted Magic before with saying like he said he was gonna go back to college if he ain't get to play in LA. He said that.
Yeah.
So the fact that he did that and end up in that situation, but they was trying to hold his game down in LA at first.
Yeah.
When they unleashed him, he's 5-time. Is it 5-time, 4-time? I think he got
what?
He got 3 MVPs. How many? Man, we gonna see.
He got 5 championships.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Magic.
And his numbers was crazy.
It's between Magic and John Stockton. John Stockton's numbers are crazy too. But Magic averaged, 18 and 7 his rookie year, 21 and 8, 18 and 9, 16 and 10, 17 and 13, which was crazy, 18 and 12, 18 and 12, 23 and 12, 19 and 11, 22 and 12, 22 and 11, 19 and 12. Them numbers are crazy, bro.
And look, and this just for people who need some more context. Them first 3 years that Magic Johnson, where you see him averaging 7, 8.6 assists, then 9.5. He's playing shooting guard.
Yeah. He was playing
with Norm Nixon.
One thing we do have to say about Magic Johnson is, out of all the players on here, he is by far played with the most talent out of any of them, I believe.
Hey, I'll let your boy.
Yeah,
I'll let your boy.
The Lakers were stacked back in the 80s. They were, but I mean, they wasn't gonna be who they were without Magic. So it kind of had to work hand in hand. It wasn't like they made him better. Magic made them better. Well, he didn't make Kareem better. Kareem was already gonna be Kareem regardless. But
he kept Kareem. He is I ain't gonna say the reason, but if it wasn't for Magic, Kareem wouldn't have been able to play as long as he did.
Yeah. So if you was to do your top 5 list, let's look at John Stockton too. We can look at John Stockton.
Yeah.
Let's look at John Stockton. We look at John Stockton. John Stockton, 14-13, 17-13. This is crazy. 17-14.
Yeah.
15-13, 15-12, 15-12, 14-12, 14-11, 14-10. I mean, and he played much longer than Magic did. I think he played twice. This is pretty much almost twice as long as Magic.
Now look, Mike, we got
them numbers right there in the first. If you look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 years of pure dominance, bro, as far as facilitating. And then if you look at his turnover rate, it's a little bit higher than but 3.8, 3.5, 3.6. His turnover rate was not the best. He was giving you crazy steals though too. That's one thing that I would give as a point guard. You got to be able to steal. I mean, the steals help. It does. I mean, I think after we look at this, Dante, I could say that I would put Magic at 1, John Stockton at 2 when it comes to pure point guards, Chris Paul at 3.
I got Chris Paul at 2, John at 3.
Why do you have Chris Paul over John Stockton? That's really what I want.
I believe, essentially, the John Stockton, Karl Malone train had his run, right? And that was when they had their run. Chris Paul had his version of that with Blake Griffin. And we see they was getting to a certain point, but they just ain't get to that point. But Chris Paul, to me, a better scorer. I know John Stockton averaged had a lot of steals and was a good defender, but I think Chris Paul is a better defender. I also think Chris Paul is a better creator.
You feel like George said John Stockton was overrated. I wouldn't call him overrated, George.
Tad bit. I ain't gonna lie. When 80 assists came via postman, the mailman.
And a lot of great players that play with great players, and they wouldn't put up 14 assists a game, bro.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Bro, 14. I'm not. That's why I got him at 3.
I'm like 14.5. I don't like. That's crazy.
Hey, Chris Paul was averaging 12.
And he did it. He did it pretty much. I mean, 13.8, 13.6, 14.5. He did that 5 years in a row.
But Mike, Chris Paul was averaging 12 assists with David West and Tyson Chandler. I know that if at real hoop heads know that them some good players, but Chris Paul made them to what they was, especially Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, I mean. Stockton played them passing lanes very well. He did.
Yeah, like Tyson, cool.
He was a great anticipator of the basketball.
Thank you, George. I agree with that, George.
I mean, it's a different time now, George. I mean, I'm being honest. The pure point guard is pretty much gone, and the reason why is because the pure point guard is
you got to be able to score.
Should drop 25 points a game. I mean, it's really what it is now. I mean, so this is why we only talked about when I put it in the banner. This is about pure point guards. The pure point guard. I'm not saying point guard. I'm saying pure point guard. Because if I was gonna say best point guard ever, you'll have a real discussion between Steph Curry and Magic Johnson now.
Hold on. No. As great as Steph Curry is, Magic Johnson is
I said you would have a real discussion. I'm not saying it's a real discussion. Oh, it's a real discussion.
It's not a real discussion.
It is a real discussion. It is a real discussion. Now, I mean, it's definitely a discussion between Steph and Magic Johnson. It is. I still got Magic at 1 because Magic got 5 championships and 3 MVPs, and I think Steph got 4 championships and 2 MVPs. So Magic still is over him, but it would be a discussion because Steph, the run that he had is pretty.
Oh, it's impressive. But let me ask you this: like we talking basketball, who you think can do more? Who could do more with less?
I don't know because Magic never had less.
When he had Body D-Bach.
Bro, he had Body D-Bach. He had James Worthy back then. He still had Byron Scott.
Byron Scott was putting up like dub. But he was putting up that dub because he was playing next to Magic. Like,
yeah, I'm just saying, though, he's always had a pretty good team, bro. It wasn't like they never not put nobody around.
Yes, they wasn't doo-doo.
He started his career out with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like,
Jamal Wilkes.
Jamal Wilkes.
Norman Nixon.
Norman Nixon. This dude had a squad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Dude had a straight up squad.
Hey,
Bob McAdoo. He had Spencer Haywood for a minute.
Hey, Spencer Haywood was on that dope though.
He was on that dope. He was on that dope train, but I'm just saying though, bro. He was still a name out there, bro. Magic had a lot of good players, bro. I'm just being honest. He played around a lot of great, but he made all of them better. All I'm saying is Michael Cooper make my dad because my dad had to tell me because a lot of people. Here's the thing. We say that stuff, but my dad was in the time. He's like, bro, John Stockton was one of the coldest dudes out there when it came to being a point guard. And like a lot of people don't give him the respect, but I'm just being honest. When you look at them numbers, it's kind of hard because the numbers really don't lie, bro. I'm being honest. What just what you say? You saying if Curry had his Lakers, he wouldn't show out. Stop it, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a different type of style. Curry is not a facilitator. So, I mean, the style that he had with Steve Kerr and with the perfect system for Steph Curry. Yeah, I mean, like Draymond really is the magic in that daggone offense because Draymond sets everything up. You know, he really does. Like, without Draymond was a pivotal.
Curry don't win without a Draymond. But we see Magic Johnson goes far. He went far, or won a chip without.
He went up against that black cat.
Come on, bro.
That's what they called him, the black cat. Michael Jordan. That's what they called him. That's what Reggie Miller called him, black cat.
Reggie Miller be saying some questionable things, but we can. And hold on, now this is also another point. Michael Cooper was on his way out the league, bro. Magic Johnson turned him into a Hall of Famer.
I think Michael Cooper,
was on his way out the league, bro. He was finna get cut. Until Magic,
he focused on defense, and that's what made him. I don't think Magic had a lot of help with that.
Oh my God,
Only reason Michael Cooper was really a great player is because he focused on defense. He was a great defense.
Listen, as right as you are, dude, great defenders.
George, I don't care what you say, bro. Like, bro, y'all gotta stop with this. Why y'all be hating on Michael Jordan so hard?
Called the black trash can.
That black cat. The black cat. I like that, bro. Reggie called the black cat.
Stop saying that, bro.
I'm just saying that's what you call it. Just black cat. All right, man. But yeah, bro. So me personally, I'm gonna put Stockton still at 2. I mean, we forget about Isaiah Thomas too, but Isaiah Thomas, I'm talking pure point guard. Isaiah Thomas was kind of like before his time.
Hold on. And Isaiah is a pure point. That's, you know what? Isaiah number 3. No, Isaiah might be number 2.
If we not talking pure point guard, we talking point guard, yeah. But I would say Isaiah was too good of a scorer to be like a pure point guard, bro.
While averaging 12 assists, bro. Come on, dog.
Let's go look at Isaiah Thomas.
Bro, look at Isaiah Thomas numbers too.
Let's do it then, fool.
Let's get it, bro. I'm looking at him now.
Ooh, let's go look at them joints.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Oh, Zeke.
Yeah, look at them career numbers. First off, career numbers 19.9.
I mean, in today's time, Zeke would be averaging about 28, 29, and yeah, he had one where he had 21 and 13, 21 and 11.
21 and 14. That's 21 and 14. Don't really. 13.9 is closer to 14
I'm mad, bro. I'm mad at Michael Jordan about this. Zeke should have been on that Olympic team. Christian Laettner should have never been on that team.
I don't know how we sleep on. We tripping, bro. We slept on Zeke. Zeke pure point. Zeke might be number 2.
Man. Yeah, the 21 and 13 is very impressive.
14, bro. It's 21 and 14, bro. We round up on it.
You round up on that. You right about that. I'll round up on that for him. Yeah, you right. Zeke should be in that too. So okay, I'll take top 5 NBA pure point guards. What you going with?
All right, Magic 1, Zeke 2, CP3, John Stockton 4. And number 5, it's like that's one of them situations where it's like you either go Steve Nash or Jason Kidd. I think I might go. I'm gonna go. I go Jason Kidd because I feel like he can make more with less. My opinion.
Yeah, Justin, you tripping? Zeke is not number 5
Number 5 on pure point guard list. Come on, man. Sleep on that, man. Can't sleep on that, man.
Okay, this is gonna be my list. All right, I'm gonna go Magic 1. John Stockton, just for that 10-year run he had, I'm putting him at 2. I'll go Zeke at number 3. Pure point guards. Number 4, I'm gonna go with this is where I get messed up at.
You're just trying to create shot content.
I'll take Chris Paul at number 4, and then number 5, I got Jason Kidd. Only reason I take Jason Kidd is because Jason Kidd took Kenyon Martin and Richard Jefferson to the finals twice.
Even though Kenyon Martin was
Kenyon Martin numbers was not that great. I'm being honest. Like, if you want to go look at them, we can.
Wait, no, hold on. You just threw up this. See, Justin, now I ain't gonna necessarily fight Michaelis, but I'm gonna fight. Yo, what? How is Zeke worse than Steve Nash? Is it because he got an MVP? I gotta see your reasoning, bro.
Yeah, Justin, I need to know why you would put Steve Nash before Isaiah. He said, "Fight me." I just want to know too, though. I really do want to know why.
I gotta know this, bro. Why Steve Nash?
I would.
You know, it might be man. At least put it in the pie chat,
right?
When you get the time, because it might. I get beat.
So if we look here too, if you want to look at Kenyon Martin numbers.
No, I agree with you on that. Like,
I'm just saying, bro, because
Kenyon Martin was a number 1 pick.
Like, I mean, Kenyon was, 14, 16, 16, 15. And then once he left, he had his best years with Jason Kidd. I mean,
That is a fact. That is
14, 15, 17, pretty much 17. He never scored more than 17 points a game. But everybody be talking about King. I guess King was a good defensive player, but
yeah,
not disrespecting his career. He just wasn't like Chris Webber or nothing like that.
No, I'm not saying that either. I definitely feel like pull Justin list back up.
Justin's list was Magic, Stockton, CP3, Nash, Zeke, and Kidd.
I can't be hella mad at it. It's I feel like it's just some I think it's just
he said offensive first goal, create advantages for others scoring, efficient, timely, never dominant by valiant assisted turnover control, elite offensive impact. Suns offense is ranked historically high every year.
Oh, he had his run there.
Yeah.
But it was D'Antoni's system to where it made the beast out of Steve Nash. Zeke was the system in Detroit offensively.
Yeah, I mean, and then two championships to none, and you being the main guy on the team in that era of the Celtics, the Lakers, and a young Michael Jordan. He was right in the middle of one of the greatest times in the history of the NBA, and three of the greatest players that we still revere to this day. And he came out with two championships in that time. Very impressive.
That's something. Yeah, that's
a small guy. That's very impressive because Michael Jordan, that's when he was at the peak of his powers. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird pretty much dominated the 80s. And for him to get two of them out that era with that team, because you got to think about it. Joe Dumars was a good player. Who else?
He's a great player.
Bill Laimbeer. I mean, Dennis Rodman, but he left the squad, but he got two championships with him. I mean, when you look at that team offensive wise, it wasn't great. I'm just being honest. Like, who could put the ball in the basket? Joe Dumars could get you some buckets, but when we compare it to them Celtics teams, the Lakers teams, and that Bulls team, it's pretty impressive that Isaiah got two championships out of that with that squad.
They think Vinny Johnson.
Yeah, he got two.
I mean, Detroit was definitely they had a nice roster too, and they had Mark Aguirre.
Yeah, Mark Aguirre did come after Adrian Dantley, so they did have Dantley and they did have Mark Aguirre.
Yeah, like they had. They
had a squad. It just wasn't, talked about like them Celtics and them Lakers squads. I'm just being honest. So, yeah, I think everybody's list is. I would agree, and I ain't gonna really fight nobody's list on here because your list is your list. But I know Dante was not happy with Justin's list, and that's what hoop is about. And here's the thing. Y'all fools need to come on here, bro. If y'all trying to argue some basketball, bro, that's what we do. All right. And let's go on to the next topic, Dante, because we don't want to be here. We could be on here all day. This could turn to a 3-hour show, and I don't want that to happen because my wife is not going to be happy. But we talked about it earlier today. Cade Cunningham came out earlier this week, and he said he was the best American player in the world right now in the league. He's the best American player. And honestly, we just had an argument about this because everybody went up against my head, but I agree. I've been a Cade Cunningham fan, and Dante will tell you this, since he was at Oklahoma State. I've been
he called me one day. I forgot who they was playing. He had like a 30-point game, like 10 assists. Or I have a minute. I don't remember exactly the stat line. He's like, bro, you watching this, bro? You watching this, bro? He the next coming, bro.
He's the next up and coming thing. And the reason why is that the dude has full control of everything on that basketball court.
Yeah.
You have players like that. Those are like the LeBrons, guys that can control the whole basketball game, like a Luka Doncic, like him, like a LeBron James. Those guys are very, very, very rare. And Cade Cunningham, he's just now coming into his own. And the one thing that I like about Cade Cunningham is that he does not have the squad yet. Jaden Durant is a great player. I'm not gonna knock that he has Durant, but the other guys around him, the Tobias Harrises and all them guys, they're not of that ilk of what Ant-Man has right now. I'm just being honest, bro. Jay McDaniels, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert, that's a pretty good team if you ask me. But he ain't Ant. I hear what you're saying, George, but I don't care what you say. George, you should know me by now, because what you say is not going to affect how I feel about something. And everybody knows that. So I don't know. Y'all can keep saying he ain't Ant, but when I told you this is what I'm talking about, okay? Ant is a great player. I'm an Anthony Edwards fan. I like Anthony Edwards. I support Anthony Edwards. I'm not a hater. It's not like I don't like Anthony Edwards. I actually like Anthony Edwards. I feel like Anthony Edwards, him not being able to control the game with his passing ability is going to hurt him in the end when it comes to Cade. I think Cade's ceiling is higher, much higher. I think Cade eventually he will be one of them guys that's averaging 30 a game, 29 a game, and 12 assists. That's it. And he's a 3-level scorer. He has ice in his veins. He's a clutch player. Might be more clutch than Anthony Edwards, if you ask me. I think he might be more.
That's yet to be seen.
I think he will be more clutch.
Let's keep it a
because when you watch him at Oklahoma State, he keep doing the same thing. He just need a squad to roll with him. That's all it is. He needs the squad.
Hey, Mike, hold on.
But he's number one in the East right now, bro. With this squad,
they actually nice, bro.
Go ahead.
They actually nice. They a nice team, but let's keep it. Let's slow down a little bit, bro. So both of them, like they relatively close in age. Like they literally, and I might be a year older, if even a year older than him. Cade just start winning, bro.
He did.
Like Ant been winning though. I know he got Rudy. I know he. I hear you. He got Rudy. He did have Cat.
Acting like Cat ain't nothing.
But Cat is
Cat ain't nothing.
Cat nice, but he's a loser. Cat has been am I right or wrong?
But Cat and them been on the same team. That mean Ant a loser too.
No, they started winning when Ant got there. When Jimmy Butler left, it's like, oh, y'all paying these soft, y'all weak.
They started winning because they brought the right guys around him. They got Rudy Gobert for him. They got what's his name? They signed Jay McDaniels. They picked up Mike Conley to help him out and show them how to win. He's had a great squad around him. He's had a great roster around him, bro. I'm just being honest. I mean, you want to look at the rosters these boys have had? You want to go look at Minnesota Timberwolves rosters? Yeah. Can we do that?
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that Minnesota didn't have a better
I'm just saying
team.
they've had some pretty good rosters, if you ask me. They had some pretty good rosters. If we type in the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hey, you got this one. You definitely got it,
bro.
Because I'm trying to get a scope on. I'm trying to get a scope because I'm looking too. I'm looking too. This might be their best collection. Not might. This is his best collection of talent. I gotta get.
You got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Mike Conley. This is last year. Dante DiVincenzo, Anthony Edwards, Rudy Gobert, Bones Highland, Jay McDaniels, Julius Randle, and Naz Reid and Terrence Shannon. Naz Reid was 6th man of the year. We forgetting about him. I mean, the dude he had squads, bro. Kyle Alexander, Mike Conley again, Anthony Edwards, Rudy Gobert, Jay McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, Naz Reid. I mean, can we go look at?
Hey, look. When we say so, look. Hey, look. You ain't got to say no more, bro. Because if you put Cade on that team, I'd be considering him a winner too.
Here's the thing.
And look, you heard me say I feel Cade a 96.
We're agreeing. But what I'm saying is this: if you switch the teams, right? If you put Cade on the Timberwolves last year, with K's abilities, I think K gets to the finals when they go. Didn't they play the Mavericks one year?
Hey, yeah, that's what you talking about when they had when they still had Cat.
Yeah,
when they had Cat and Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Yes, I do believe K Cunningham would.
If K
you might have changed my mind, bro.
If K Cunningham was on that Minnesota team that year, they would have beat Luka and Kyrie and got to the final.
Hold on.
Look at what he's doing with Durant right now. Look at what
he also. But I'm saying K did have to like come to get to this point in the league.
Yes, he has, but we knew it was in him.
Yeah,
it ain't like his numbers been trash though too.
No, his numbers wasn't trash, but he more on the ilk of that pure point guard. Like he got some of the pure point guard. He got a pure point guard. Now, I guess he's today's version.
He's today's version of a pure point guard. That's just what I'm saying.
Because you gotta put up 20 plus to even stay on the court if you gonna have the ball in hand at all.
I mean, last year you had Malik Beasley, Jalen Durant, Tim Hardaway Jr., Tobias Harris, Jaden Ivey, who didn't play all year, Wendell Moore, Paul Reed, who was the third center in Philadelphia. Marcus.
I'm about to say Paul Reed was getting some tick in Philly though.
Yeah, he was, but he was third center. He was behind what's his name?
It ain't like Joel wasn't playing.
Smith, Isaiah Stewart. Man, this freaking lineup is trash as hell. Like, look what K's is working with, bruh. He ain't got nobody. This is what I'm talking about. We looked at the Timberwolves roster and look at this trash roster he got to work with. And we over here talking about K like he ain't the truth, bruh. Come on, bruh. Get this man a top 25 player, a top 20 player, and see what he do. I promise you, get this man somebody else to run with. Y'all hating on my boy K, brother, and I'm sick of it.
Nah, hold on. No, it wasn't no hate to K. I'm just saying, I feel that
the first season wasn't. I mean, for a rookie season, 17-5 might be. I mean, you want to get up 20, but I mean, if he got to 2 more points, what did LeBron average his first year? Was it 25 or 20?
20 average 21, 6 and 6, or 21, 5 and 5.
No,
it was 21, 6 and 5. Brian,
was it 25? I thought it was 25.
No, he averaged. It was that he averaged 25 and 5, but he averaged like 20.9. Like,
I mean, 17 and 5 and 5 ain't bad for your rookie season.
No, it ain't bad at all.
Then he went up to 19, 6 and 6, 22, 7 and 5, and 4,
22,
26, 9 and 1, and then this year he got 25, 9 and 6 pretty much. Great numbers.
Look, great numbers. Definitely great numbers, but he ain't.
George, you are hating on K. You're a hater. I don't want to hear that from you, cuz. You're a hater. You're a hater, cuz. Shout out to K, bro. No, sir. K, nice. I think Ant better. You still ain't told me why Ant is better though, because he hasn't got to a Eastern Conference Finals. So if K makes to Eastern Conference Finals, George, you'll tell me that K is finally better, or they on the same ilk. Because I already said it. If you put K on that Timberwolves team, I truly believe they would have got to the finals. And I'm not saying that to be like that with him with that team. Yeah, they'll be in the finals.
Now, Mike, I just can't. I don't know if I believe that you're 3K. I hear you, but I don't know. I don't know if I think that your 3K would have had them in the finals. Not sure. I ain't saying you wrong, but I'm just not sure.
With that squad, bro, Nas Reed too coming off the bench. It's a lot of talent, bro. A. McDade's playing defense, knocking down threes.
I mean, now look, you own to something though. You definitely own to something. But Ant is an unreal scorer, bro.
K averaging more assists and rebounds. Why is he not better?
Defensively, Anthony Edwards, I think.
If you want to put defense into it, Ant is better defender because athleticism plays into defense. You got to be able to move your feet. I mean, Ant is a great defender. Ant made the most threes last year in the league. I don't think he's the best 3-point shooter. We know you wouldn't consider him one of the top 3-point shooters in the league.
I mean, people sleeping. Who? So well, I mean, who you can like? Are you talking about snipers? Because out of the score, like just straight up scores. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say. But when we talking about out of just the scores in the league, Anthony Edwards definitely one of the top 3-point shooters. That's a score. Like one of the very best.
Can I say something, bro? Shout out to Dutch Bros. Shout out to Dutch Bros for this electric lemonade. This mug got me feeling electrocuted, baby. Shout out to them, bro. This blue lemonade, bro. Go get you one of these if you got a Dutch Bros in your city, man. Fantastic. Dutch Bros, man. Holla at your boy, man. You get a freaking sponsorship or something, man. Right? Shout out to them, bro. Dutch Bros, man. All right, bro. We gonna get off that one, bro, because you know what, Dante? We gotta talk about one more other thing. You know, I want to get us out of here on an hour because Kania says she gonna watch a movie tonight. So we'll see, because she'll probably be asleep. But she be doing all that talking, so we'll see. But
hey,
you know how I go, bro.
You gonna get beat up, bro.
You don't want to watch a movie with your wife? Well, I don't want to watch you with your eyes closed the whole time. Every time we watch a movie, all you're doing is using me as a human pillow. That's all you want. You just want me as a human pillow for you to go to sleep on the movie. And then I ask you, oh, what was the movie about? Oh, it was good. So what happened in the middle of it? Oh, you don't even know because you would sleep the whole movie, bro. So you don't want to go watch a movie.
You just want the QT,
you just
bro.
You want the quality time. And that's fine. Just tell the truth and say you want quality time. You're not going to watch the movie. All right, bro. On to the next topic, bro. This is the one I really want to talk about, bro. Jokic ranking all time, bro. We gotta here's the thing, bro. A lot of people don't want to give Jokic his credit, but Jokic has passed up a lot of y'all favorite centers right now. What he's doing, he's on one of the probably the most historic run I've ever seen for an offensive center. The only thing that you could take away from Jokic is his fact that he plays zero defense at all. But
he don't play zero defense. He just play when he get beat, he be getting beat bad because he can't do nothing about it.
That means he doesn't play defense, Dante.
No, I'm saying he too slow in the feet. Like he attempts to play defense.
He can't play defense. And we're saying the same thing. You're trying to explain why he doesn't play defense.
No, you saying he don't play defense. No, you saying he don't. Stop, Mike. You can't say that he don't play defense. You can say he can't play defense. Like that is a different thing. Like actually giving the effort. Saying you don't play defense. You get what I'm saying? Because Jokic be trying to play defense. If you try and score on him in the post, it's hard. Pause.
Dante, would you put Jokic in your top 3 centers all time?
Maybe.
What? This is the one where everybody is gonna have a different.
I say maybe, bro. Because to me,
here's the thing: it's hard to be like, I'm gonna take Hakeem out. I'm gonna take Wilt Chamberlain out. I've been took Bill Russell out. I'm sorry. I love Bill for what he did and all that, but I'm sorry. Jokic will give Bill buckets. First of all, Jokic's gonna give everybody buckets.
He gonna give, bro.
He'll give Shaq buckets. He'll give David Robinson buckets. He'll give anybody buckets because he's just pure skill, bro. You can't stop what he does, bro. I mean, he's too good at what he does. And his touch, he has the best touch. Not even for a center. I think he has the best touch I've ever seen of any player in the league. Like his touch,
don't nothing hit the rim, bro.
Nothing hits the rim ever. That's why he's so good. His touch is ridiculous. But let's bro, come on, bro. Okay, he's touching the basketball, bro. I didn't say he touching me or something, bro. Like, golly, bro.
Come on, man.
Weird, man.
Check yourself, bro.
Yeah, all right. Take me from you, bro. Real, man.
So look, all right, in that top ranking, bro.
You getting a Jersey Mike sandwich, bro. It's called a knuckle sandwich, though. That's the new one. All right, bro. Hold on here, bro. Let me see here, bro. Let's go to Jokic. These numbers here. This is why I say this, bro.
It's crazy.
Because y'all have
11 and 7.
The cola, bro. First year 10, 16, 9, 6, 18, 6, 10, 20, 7, 10, 19, 7, 9, 26, 8, 10, 27, 8, 13, 24, 10, 11, 26, 9, 12, 29, 10, 12. This season, this last season,
He leading the
so
He's leading the league.
It's so ridiculous that he didn't even win MVP. That alone, 29, 10, and 12.
Yeah, they did that for Shea. They flat out
They
did
just
that.
gave Shea that. But we're seeing something we've never seen before.
Jokic
It's
supposed to
just
be
better than Dirk. Yes, it is, George.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Jokic.
Here's the thing, bro. Dante, just give us what you would think is your top 5 centers.
Kareem got to be in there. Shaq got to be in there. Hakeem got to be in there. Jokic got to be in there. And then yeah. I mean, I would have to go maybe David. Nah, I guess you have to. It's like a sympathy though, because Patrick Ewing not up there. I'm trying to think what other centers, like Lonzo Mourning not in that combo. Trying to think of Dwight Howard not in there.
Bill Russell not in there to you?
Nah. Black and white TV don't make it to me, bro. That's why Wilt, really ain't getting a go ahead. But I'm thinking of the centers throughout history. Maybe Moses Malone get a
Yeah.
May throw Moses Malone.
Moses Malone don't get a lot of respect, but he should.
But I would go Wilt 5.
So on my list, this is gonna be really hard, but I gotta do this, bro. I'm gonna take Shaq number 1, Kareem number 2.
Okay.
Putting Jokic at 3.
I guess why I got Jokic at 3.
I have to, and I love Hakeem. I think Hakeem, when it comes to both sides of the basketball, he doesn't get a lot of respect, but he was the most probably consistent and most talented on both sides of the ball that we've ever seen. And Kareem was a great offensive player, not that good on defense. I mean, Hakeem, the moves he had, plus his dominance on defense and rebounding and blocking. He's the all-time leader in blocks in the history of the NBA. I mean, the dude was fantastic. But what we seeing from Jokic right now, what is he already got 3 MVPs? He got more than Shaq. He doesn't have more than Kareem. Kareem got 6, I believe.
Yeah. But see, Kareem was in the era of
where he was by himself. I mean, like
but it was the players that was voting.
Oh, players
voting. And not the media.
Not the media.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to do this, man, but I have to put Jokic at 3 now. I mean, just that last season alone, seeing that from a center that can't move, he doesn't have an athletic bone in his body. Just pure skill, bro, doing this to people. Yeah, y'all are seeing something that y'all might not see for a long time with Jokic. I'm being honest. This dude he's a basketball unicorn. He really is. He's a basketball unicorn, and it's hard for me to put him over Hakeem. But I think right now I would probably put Jokic over Hakeem. And yes, he would have to get one more championship. I think Jokic gets one more. I think he can get one more championship. The window's closing for him right now with the team that they have. But if he can get one in the next 2 years, Jokic might go up. I don't think he'll. The only other person, it's gonna be hard to catch Kareem and Shaq.
Yeah,
Shaq just because his pure dominance. Shaq don't really have the personal accolades that.
That's because they played him, but
it's a different era too.
Yeah, like Shaq numbers as to win those finals was crazy.
Yeah. Right.
Come on, bro. 30 and 20, average of 30 and 38 and 15.
Man, them numbers was crazy with Shaq. Them numbers was crazy. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to know where you would rank him, because it's like a lot of people don't even put him in the top 5. And I'm like, are you not seeing what we seen?
Who?
Jokic. Like on a lot of the lists,
Bro, that's because they live. Who like
They
think
living
about
in
the
the past,
centers and
bro. They're
like
gonna
think about the centers of the past. Like think about them. Who you gonna put in there?
they want to put Wilton, Bill Russell in every list still.
I'm saying so, man. Look, Jokic. Not if Jokic just had to score in the post, he would kill.
Yeah.
He would kill because he kills everybody. Even when he playing against bigs that's as big as him and strong as him, he find ways to score on them because he know how to score with both hands. And like I said, his touch pause is crazy. He don't
Crazy.
hit the rim.
Crazy. So yeah, I'm with you. I mean, Dante, I think we agree on this one. I think people just want to live in nostalgia, which is cool. But when people look back on Jokic's career, because he's not a marketable player, like he doesn't want to be in the spotlight. He's not like one of them type of players that wants the spotlight and wants the advertisements and endorsements and things like that. You kind of get overlooked a little bit being in Denver. Denver is not really considered a big market in the NBA. So with that being said, a lot of times you're not seeing what he's doing on a nightly basis, but it's impressive. It really is. And watching him play, and like you actually just watch the game, you like this dude is controlling this whole freaking game, and it's unbelievable. Jamal Murray, everybody eating off of him. Like he's telling everybody what to do, like literally the whole game. So it's very impressive what Jokic is doing right now. And I think it needs to be respected more. If you tell me, I'm a believer. I'm like, I never put him over Hakeem, but I got to now.
And you know, Joel Embiid is my guy, bro.
Joel Embiid is your guy. You love. Remember, I told you used to be. Joel is good.
No, Joel is his knees, bro. If he could,
I'm sorry, Dante. This is where we disagree at, bro. You have to just admit it now, bro.
Well, yeah, but it's because of health. It's because of health.
No, it's not. It's not because of health, though, Dante. You keep doing that. Just tell it. It's because of skill. It's not because of the health. It's because Jokic is a better player than Embiid. He is.
Now, Joel Embiid, in all honesty, is the most skilled center we've ever seen. Skilled. Jokic is just the
skill that's added to it is the passing ability. That's a skill.
Look, and Joel didn't have him some 9 assist games.
Seasons.
Look, I ain't say he was as good of a passer.
He ain't nowhere near a passer as Jokic. Half the point guards in the league ain't.
Yeah, I mean, but still though, like, hold on. Let me put. Like, come on, bro. My man's Embiid doesn't have he scoring, defense ain't his name close. And then Joel had a season where he was averaging like about six assists.
Bro, we don't have to hear you. I can show it to him now. We don't do that no more, bro. We got the stat. He had 22, 27 and 11, 23 in 11. 3 assists, 2 assists, 4 assists, 4 assists, 5 assists, 4 assists, 3 assists. He even averaged 26 this year. I mean, he's still scoring. Joel can score. I give him that. He's a great scorer. One of the greatest scorers of the basketball. I give him that. But
he's just not as efficient. But I'm talking thank you.
No, he wouldn't, George.
Yeah, he would, bro. Joel Embiid is one of the bro.
He can't do what Jokic can do, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Jokic also
control the whole game without scoring.
Hold on, that's what Joel Embiid, bro.
The other center can do that without scoring.
But his scoring is a lot of the reason why. So look, it's a nuance to that too, though. The team, spread out with a lot of threes, can hit a lot of threes, and then also his scoring, because he is a great scorer himself. It creates a lot of openings for everybody around him. I'm not saying that he's the same playmaker, but I'm just saying if Joel Embiid wasn't facing health issues, he'd be like, it still be the question of who's better between them two. Because who knows if Jokic is consistently just snagging them MVPs like that. If Joel can play, if he playing 70 games, 70, 75, like if he had them seasons, because we know he can. We know he can score. We know he dominant on defense. We know he can pass. He ain't the greatest playmaker. Like he ain't Jokic, but come on now.
I mean, I just don't think Embiid is the same player as Jokic. Even if he was completely healthy, because Jokic can do something that Embiid can't.
And just like Embiid can do something, he
can give you a triple double in a season. When would you ever think a center would be able to do that?
I didn't, but I will say this: Joel Embiid affects both sides of the court. He has an elite level. I'm talking at an elite level. At an elite level.
Joel Embiid is almost a little bit like Anthony Davis, where they have so much game. He does dumb stuff on the court all the time. Take dumb low percentage shots all the time. His IQ is not as high as Jokic's.
I give you that. I will give you that. I give you that.
Is he skilled? Can he score and all that? Yes, but that is added into the game. That he takes the wrong shots at wrong times, and that's the reason why he ain't never made it to an NBA Finals. Because he should have made it to a Finals by now with the teams that he had.
Man, bro, the ball bounced crazy. Pause for Kawhi.
And he takes a lot of plays off. He definitely does. Thank you, Justin. He does.
I think that's a lot. That has a lot to do with his conditioning due to him being injured.
Well, you're an NBA player, bro. What we talking about? Jokic is bigger than him, and he don't take. He's still out there playing every game.
I'm saying he ain't hurt like Joel. Like Joel be hurt, bro. But I like I said, like ain't no excuse. Embiid is not in Jokic's conversation anymore. He gotta claw his way back, but he not gonna be able to do that. He just gonna be the other great center of this era, as opposed to that guy. Jokic is that guy. Like, quit trying to make a fight out of hey, bro.
To get off the court.
He did. That's why he lost his respect around the league. He did get off the court.
Last question, Dante, bro. Who's the best player in the world right now?
Jokic. Come on, man.
You know what, bro? I was thinking about this one, though, bro. Because it's three guys that I think about that could be the best player in the world right now. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is not in that. I'm just going to let y'all know that now. He's not in that to me. But the three players that I think can compete for best player in the world right now, all right, is Jokic, Giannis, and Wembanyama.
That's it, bro.
Them three are my three competing. And here's the thing. Everybody's sleeping on Giannis. But Giannis is the only player that is so dominant. If you get his boy a squad, Giannis would still be talked about as the best player in the world. With Jokic, Wembanyama, he getting some pull now because he's having a great season. But me and Dante, this is why I respect Dante's basketball mind. Because he thinks like me. When it comes to basketball, them three players should be the only three players you're thinking about as the best player in the world right now.
The best,
none like it. All right, none of the other ones. No, Luka's top 10, top 5. Yeah, fringe fight top 5. You know, KD and LeBron have went down.
They passed their prime.
And here's the thing, Justin. Giannis don't have to shoot threes because he is very comfortable with what he does well. That's the thing I love about Giannis. Giannis ain't like an Embiid where it's like, hey, man, I can show you that I can shoot threes. I can show you I can knock down the 18-foot fadeaway jumper. Giannis like, stop me from getting to the rim. I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to get 60 points in the paint if you don't stop me. He kind of got a Shaq mentality. And if these dudes would actually get that in their freaking game and be like, I don't even want to take a three. Unless you giving it to me wide open, I'm going to the rack. That's why Giannis is so good.
Dang.
Period. Like, and he knows that you can't stop him from getting to the rack. That's why Giannis is so good, bro. And then on defense, bro, Giannis is the new prototypical Hakeem Olajuwon. He really is. And Wemby's gonna be something that we'll never see ever. Like, because
he'll be the only one to ever be.
Wemby could win 8 defensive player of the year. And he might do it because 7'5" with a wingspan, like, even if you got a wide open layup, Wemby could be 10 feet away from you and still block the shot. Like,
Come on, bro.
I'm just being honest. Like it's gonna be hard to score on this dude, bro. And he ain't even in his grown man body yet. Like it's gonna be scary in the next 2-3 years with Wemby. I'm just being honest. It's coming. It's coming very soon. We'll see it for sure. But Dante, like you said, Jokic, those are the top 3 players in the league right now. If Giannis wasn't hurt, Giannis is on the team where it's just can't do anything. But the Brunsons, Anthony Edwards, and all them guys are top 10, top 15 right now. You put all them Jason Tatums and all them. You put them in the top 15. All right,
we can just call them off.
Top 5 right now. He's a top 5 player. He might be 5. You know what I'm saying? Might be, but yeah.
See, it's like saying if Anthony Edwards played with OKC, I feel like OKC would have won a chip last year too.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
yes.
that OKC squad is really good.
Yeah, because
they had a really good squad. So yeah,
they just hurt this season, and people, if they want to know why they falling off like this, it ain't just because of Shea. Shea not the only person hurt.
Oh yeah,
Jalen Williams he's been out.
Williams is a really good player, and he don't get a lot of respect, but he is really good too. I mean, the Rockets. I mean, Amen Thompson, he'll probably be in that top 15. He got to learn how to get a jump shot.
Yeah,
though.
he got to get that jump. He just one of them super.
Cade is top 10 right now to me. He's in the top 10. Anthony Edwards in the top 10. We look at those type players. Luka's in the top 10.
Luka.
Let me think. Jason Tatum, when he's healthy, is right there. I mean, it's a lot of good players in this league.
The league different, bro.
We got a lot of good players right now. But them 3, if them 3 is not on your list, I'm not gonna respect your basketball mind right now.
Because you clearly can't watch. You can't be a true fan of the game if you can't see that between them 3, like especially Wemby this season. Come on, man. Come on, man.
For sure. But yeah, man. Hey, Dante, what you think of this first episode, man? How you enjoyed it?
It sound like we on the phone. Yeah.
What I said. This is
this. This is easy work. This is easy money right here.
Crazy part about this is this would be a warm up. We'll be going for another 3 hours.
Hey, they don't know.
It'll go into another conversation and another conversation and something else. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like that's just how I go with this basketball stuff. But let us know what y'all want to talk about. We're gonna be talking about a lot of different topics on this show. Every basketball topic that y'all want to talk about. I know I want to get into that KD versus Carmelo. I just seen that being talked about. We'll talk about that. I want to talk a couple other guys, Jalen Brunson. We'll be doing a lot of comparisons on this show. So if you got something for me, shout it out. We'll do this every week. Dante, you think of some topics?
I bet that's easy work. I got
you. This is easy work for us. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody out there that watch. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. This is really a niche show. I'm being honest. It's not for the average person because everybody don't like ball and everybody don't like talking ball like this. But if you like ball, you're gonna love this show. I'm being honest.
You're gonna have a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be very entertaining. Today we're nice to each other. Some days we might not be so nice because we will get intense sometimes. I'll tell you that now.
Hey, yeah, they might have got a glimpse if they was watching. If y'all watching, you might have got a glimpse that Jason Kidd conversation before we got to looking at numbers. Mike was about to
I was wrong on that one. I really admit it. I thought Jason Kidd's numbers was a little bit better than that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was kind of average. I mean, Andre Miller's numbers probably look like that. Shoot.
But you know, Jason Kidd, his thing
Mark
was defensive triple doubles. But hey,
Mark Jackson numbers. We didn't even think about Mark Price and Mark Jackson.
Well, Mark, yeah.
They numbers probably up there too.
I don't think so. Kevin Johnson.
Yeah, Mark Jackson only averaged 11 assists one time in his career.
You feel me?
Kevin Johnson is more of a scorer. He's before his time.
Yeah, but still, like the way I respect Zeke, the way we respect Zeke and his point guard numbers. Kevin Johnson, I mean,
Kevin
bro,
Johnson is kind of like a. Well, no, Kevin Johnson has some years where he averaged 12, 11, 10, and 12.
yeah.
AJ don't get enough respect for sure. He don't get enough respect. That's for sure. Yeah. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there, man. We appreciate y'all for watching the Hoop Heads episode 1.
Episode 1, yeah.
Yeah, many more to come. Thank y'all for watching, man. It's been a blessing. It's been a pleasure to do this show, man, and do all the shows we do on the Mike to Mike podcast. We've been going on 3 years strong with this thing since 2023. So shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all. And see y'all next week on the next episode of the Hoop Heads podcast. Peace.